What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Fairy Tail. We are inside the guild hall, or our new guild hall, I guess. This is right after the little prologue scene. Last video, we went all through the encyclopedia. We read every term, read through all the character bios, all of the story arc bios and whatnot. So hopefully, if, between my explanation in the first video and that, you kind of have a good idea of where we are in the world and game and everything, so we can now focus on the game itself. One last thing before we start talking to all the characters, I did order some food, and I'll probably get a call in a little bit for when it's going to be delivered, so I might have to step away for a second. So, just a heads up. So, now let's talk to people. Excuse me. The storeroom's been cleaned out. Nothing but dust in there now. Wish we had something useful. Hearing that we've been gone for 7 whole years was a huge shock, but I'm relieved that everyone's doing well. We'll have to start over. There's a limit to how much magic you can use at once. Keep track of your physical strength and magic power. Ooh. Don't think anyone would notice if I broke something in here. I'm glad that's what you noticed, Guild Arts. It breaks my heart to see how small my great guild has become. No use crying over spilled milk. Yeah, we'll just have to make do. Yes. We're back! I'm so glad everyone made it back okay. It's looking quite run down. This place used to be a bar, but you can't even serve water in a shabby spot like this. I'm sure it was tough for everyone. Yeah, it looks like, alright, that was everybody. I managed to get an extension on our loan, but I have no idea how we're going to pay it back. And because of those bullies, we haven't gotten any work either. Damn. What are we going to do? Just when everyone finally came home, too. I can't believe everything that's happened to the guild. He's been trying his best as master in our absence. Yeah, this is our problem as well. Yeah, everyone in the guild should work together to save up money. The guild really reached a new low while we were gone. Sorry, give me a second. Something important came up. Alright, sorry about that. My little sister was texting me. It was a thing. The guild really reached a new low while we were gone. You can use the guild ledger to check on the guild. Okay. So, rank and guild rank. You can view guild's current ranking in the guild ledger. Gain renown by completing requests and upgrading your guild. Once you have achieved a certain amount of renown, your guild will rise in rank, and you will receive a commendation from the council. Furthermore, both the amount of requests you can take on and your magic chain combo bonus will increase. Okay. So this is our guild rank. Yeah, where are they from? Fairy Tail, never heard of them. Saw a crowd into that beat-up building on the edge of town. This is the age of Sabretooth. Sabretooth is the strongest guild at the moment. Lamia scale up there in 6th. Mermaid Heel in Blue Pegasus in 14th and 16th, both in A rank. Quattro Cerberus in 40th. Dualahan Head, 93rd. Twilight Ogre. And us are in D rank. 135th is Twilight Ogre, and we are 168th. Okay, so we can't access the board yet. The guild has fallen quite a lot in this last 7 years. In order to rebuild, we'll have to do it in an honest way, taking requests as they come to us. You can take requests at the request board near the guild's entrance. I'm counting on you. With great requests comes great responsibility. Let's take a look at the request board. I'm worried. It feels like my magic's weaker after 7 years. We've got to get out there and fight till our magic's back. Here, take this. Should come in handy out there. Items obtained: Wizard Lacrima, Protection Lacrima, and Small Salve. Okay, you can equip characters with Lacrima to receive stat boosts and various other benefits. You will equip your Lacrima from the Lacrima section of the main menu. You can obtain Lacrima from quest rewards or synthesize them in the laboratory. Items. There are 3 types of items: consumable, ingredients, and valuables. Items can be viewed from the item section of the main menu. Consumables will give you various benefits, such as recovering HP and MP. They can use item command during battle for the use items in the field. You will receive items as quest rewards. Ingredients, you synthesize Lacrima. You can pick them up. Valuables, important items that can be obtained during certain requests and parts of the story. They cannot be used in any way other than those specified, and cannot be sold in an item shop. Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome, thanks, Grabs. Lacrima, won't do anything unless you equip them, so don't forget to equip them. Try equipping the Lacrima Makarov gave you from the Lacrima section of the main menu. Okay. You can equip item types from the screen. Try equipping that Lacrima to Natsu. Yeah, boosts his attack by 15. And yeah, might as well give Lucy the defense one, seeing that she's also on our team. We don't have anyone else at the moment. Don't have items. Yeah, I'm sure the magic and everything will be... Yeah, we don't have access to any other mages other than Lucy and Natsu at the moment. So Natsu right now can use Fire Dragon Iron Fist and Fire Dragon Roar. Natsu has her Lucy Kick. She can summon Scorpio, and Nikora is a healing type. We have the individual character skills, the Lacrima, and oh, they have bond ranks too. Interesting. Okay. Just kind of going through the menus. As you know me, I love to go through my menus and everything like that. That's just something I like to do. I still want this chain thing explained a little bit more, but I think it will. Yeah, all of our quests and main story. The following DLC has been added. Special Erza costume, Miss Fairy Tale. That's right, I forgot about that. I got that. It was a pre-order thing. You know what? Originally, I wasn't going to do I was going to do like encyclopedia episodes, but I think, you know what? I'll just kind of go through them as we collect them. I think that's just the easiest way to handle it. Oh, it's all the other guilds. Blue Pegasus, the Wizard Guild, of which Ichiya is a member, filled with beautiful men and women. They own the flying magic bomber Christina II. 7 years ago, during the battle against Oracion Sace, they fought alongside Fairy Tail and Lamia Scale. Lamia Scale, a talented wizard guild, which Leon, Sharia, and Jura, the 10 wizard saints, are members. It is based in Marguerite. 7 years ago, during the battle against Oracion Sace, they fought alongside Fairy Tail and Blue Pegasus. Mermaid Heel, a women-only wizard guild of which Kagura is a member. Once they were not a particularly well-known guild, but since Kagura joined, they've become a tour de force. Kagura is a character we'll get into later. She was formerly a member of Grimoire Heart. It's a whole thing. Quattro Cerberus, a wild wizard guild that only put forth wild men for the Grand Magic Games. Again, something we'll get into in a little bit. Wild is their catchphrase. Sabretooth, the wizard guild to which Sting and Rogue, two other dragon slayers. Again, we will get into it later when we get to that arc. They have consistently won the Grand Magic Games during Natsu and the other 7-year-long absence. They became the strongest guild in Fiore. Twilight Ogre, a wizard guild that was founded and took over Magnolia while Natsu and the others were gone. They viciously harassed Fairy Tail when they were without the main numbers, but Makarov put a stop to it when he returned from Tenru Island. I think, yep, that was everything that was added. Alright. So like I said, I'll just kind of go through those as we find them. Let's start by taking a request. Wait, this is it? So this is how far the guild has fallen. Because of all the debt, no one trusts us anymore. You can now accept requests from the request board. Requests for Fairy Tail can be viewed on the request board. Once you've accepted the request, you can abandon it by viewing the report again. Okay. Your base is the location from which you will be completing requests and progressing through the story. Your first base will be the Fairy Tale Guild, but that may change over the course of the story. You will be returned to the base if you are defeated in battle. Alright, so save my best bro. Request info Magnol. My best bud has gone missing. He said he was going to go to the forest close by, but it's been like a whole day and he's still not back. I'm shook. Can you see if you can find him? Alright, 500 J and small salve. Oh, okay, I have to hold X to accept the request. Okay. So we have to find a missing person? I'm coming too. Wendy, it's not much of a request, you know. If they're injured and can't get home, then my magic might be of use. Oh yeah, you can use your sky magic to heal. Alright, let's go, Wendy. Oh, can I stop by my house first? It's been 7 years since I've been home. Wendy's joined your team as a guest. Characters necessary to the story or request will temporarily join your team. Guest members cannot be controlled, but will fight alongside you automatically. You can equip guest members with Lacrima, or cannot equip guest members with... Okay. So I'm going to guess we're going to... As far as I understand, as this game goes on, we'll kind of collect more members that we can use. I think there's like 16 total characters that we can use in the game. Where's your house again, Lucy? It's in the center of town near the bridge. Okay, yeah, how to use the map. The mini-map will display shit. Okay.
Yep.
Fairy Tale here? Huh, I thought this was just an abandoned house. Yeah, thanks, lady. Make me feel bad. Yeah, I could do without that sputtering when Natsu's running around. Nikora loves delicious candy. If you have some, head over to Lucy's house and give them to Nikora. Depending on how many you give him, you may receive a reward. Okay. Oh, right, it's called Nikora, but because of its astrological sign or whatever, but it's also just Lucy just calls him Plu. Again, I believe that's the dog from Rave, if my memory serves. I heard the guild through here is the weakest in the country. I think it's called something Tail. So you can actually see people's opinions of the guild while you're running around. It's weird, like I'm holding the stick forward and Natsu keeps like stuttering. Huh? The key's not working. Well, yeah, you probably got evicted. Look, there's some kind of note stuck to the door. What's it say? I won't let you in until you pay 7 years of rent. Best wishes, your landlord. 7 years of rent? I can't afford that. You too, Lucy? What? But Wendy, you live in the Fairy Tale dorms, right? They made me pay in full. I didn't have to pay the part I couldn't afford, though. I guess Fairy Tale's having a rough time financially, so it makes sense. If you don't have anywhere to stay, wanna come to my place? Natsu, this is bad. Oh, happy. Lucy's gonna be staying with... Someone stole all the money from our safe. We don't even have enough to buy fish. What? Did you check everywhere? Yeah, I looked real hard, but I couldn't find it. Lucy, forget about what I was saying before. Whatever. Yeah, looks like we're all starting from zero. Let's do this request so we at least have money for food. Okay, let's get ready to go into that forest. Remember, you can use any exit you want, preferably the main exit. Alright, so this is Magnolia, and this is what used to be the Fairy Tale Guild. This building's been foreclosed. Authorized personnel only. Yeah. That was once home, the home of Fairy Tail. So I could do without him, like, sputtering. It's so weird. I don't know why he's doing it either. Huh. Alright, well, I'll explore at a later date. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do, like, every request that's on the board on the, on video. I'll probably do most of them. I don't know. Like, I'll kind of see how... You know what I mean? I'll see how it goes at some point. You know, if I feel like it's getting a little monotonous, I'll just kind of do stuff on my own. But for now, I plan to do everything, but, we'll kind of see how it goes. You can open the map of Fiore by either leaving town or pressing up. The map of Fiore displays areas you can visit by holding X to move to other locations, okay? And yes, it's X, not cross. I will fight anyone on that. I love it when PlayStation put, or whoever, I think it was PlayStation when they said it's cross, circle, square, and triangle. And I say, no, I'm going to call it X. It will always be X to me. It is X. And then I have people tell me, oh, well, it doesn't make sense that there's one letter and the rest are shapes. Well, X is both to me, it's both a letter and a shape. Deal with it. According to the request, this is where they were last seen. Yeah, we just have to find the guy who got lost and bring him back, right? Easy. Happy. Let's see who can find them first. Monsters are seen a lot around this area. Yeah, we should be careful. They aren't listening. And we should head deeper into the forest. There are monsters outside the town. Get too close and the battle will begin. If you attack an enemy with square, you will begin the battle at an advantage. This will occur regardless of your active character. Okay? I think I missed. Alright, anything stands in our way, I'm gonna beat it up. What if monsters have gotten stronger in the past 7 years? Don't forget the basics when going into battle. There are 4 main commands. Magic, attack, defend, and item. Use L3 to auto-battle. Auto-battle will come into effect from the following turn. Use MP to attack magics, to attack enemies, heal, and support allies, and more. Attack, use 1 MP to deal a small amount of damage to a single enemy. Prepare for an attack. Reduce, that's defend. Use an item. Escape. It's pretty obvious. Enemies usually go after those who attack them. Allies who are being targeted by enemies will be marked with the eye symbol. Okay, that's what I figured from that opening fight with Hades. Characters knocked out if HP or MP reaches 0. I still kind of wish that this game had a... that this game would let you make your own mage and kind of have their story kind of intertwine with the overall story of Fairy Tail. I think that would be really fun. Look, Ethernano, I can never pronounce that, particles. When you defeat an enemy, their magic will scatter into the form of various elemental and non-elemental ethereal particles. Collecting these particles allows you to recover your magic. Different characters will require different types of Ethernano particles in order to recover their magic. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we can use Lucy Kick. We can summon Scorpio or summon Nikora. I assume that there's only one. Might as well use Lucy Kick. Oh, cool. Guest characters also get experience. That was close. We better watch out for monsters. We'll be fine. Just gotta stick together. Teamwork always wins the day. No, as I was saying, I do kind of wish that this game let you, like, play, like, your own character. Like, you can kind of, like, design your character and pick what kind of magic and mage you want to be. There was a game, I've mentioned it in the past when I talked about this game, called Inuyasha and the Legend of the Cursed Mask, or something like that. It was a turn-based RPG with all set in the Inuyasha world. It kind of followed the main story, but it implanted a new main character that was like a player insert that used a really cool kind of magic, and it was a cool story all in all that I think could have worked here, but I think that they just kind of wanted to make here's a game based off of Fairy Tail and it follows the Fairy Tail story. And so, they didn't want to change it too much, and I get it. It's just, I think it would have been cool, personally. So, there's 7 types of elemental damage. Well, okay, non-elemental is not elemental then, whatever. So there's non-elemental, there's fire, ice, which looks like water, but whatever. Holy, which looks like wind, but whatever. Demon, light, and dark. Each character will have some form of compatibility, weak, resistance, immunity, or drain for, hiccups. For each element. During battle, you can view your compatibilities for each element. For magic possessing 2 elements, compatibilities will be calculated separately. Weak increases damage taken, resist decreases, immunity is 0, and drain is you gain HP for it. Okay, pretty obvious. So I can see flutterers are weak to light magic, and the golem is weak to fire. So that's good for Natsu. And Lucy has a weakness to non-elemental. He's obviously weak to ice, and she's weak to devil or demon, whatever. Okay, it kind of makes sense. He has a resistance. Okay, so that's why it says resistant. Okay, kind of makes sense. So let's hit him like this with summoning Scorpio. I still wish that he had like a... He had a character model or something that just, it would make so much more sense. Can I see the turn order? Okay, there we go. I can see who fights next. All right. Okay, break. During a large amount of damage with a single attack may cause a break to occur. It is more likely to happen when using magic that aligns with the target's weaknesses. When a character enters break, they will be unable to act on their next turn. Any damage they receive will be critical. Okay, so it's kind of like knockdown in... kind of like a knockdown in Persona. If I had to kind of like compare it to something. Sadly that didn't kill him. Oh well, we'll just do a normal attack and finish him off. Hey, someone's being attacked. It might be the person from the request. Let's help them out. Yeah, these guys look pretty strong. I'm all fired up. I like the music. Alright, your fairy gauge will fill when your allies attack. When it's full, press R1 to unleash magic chain. Alright, during a magic chain, you will have access to special commands, allowing you to select either a chain or a finisher. Selecting a chain will cause the chain to continue by tagging in the next character. Raise your character rank, and you will be able to select up to 3 types of skills. The initial skill will not consume MP. Finishers can be used to stop a chain prematurely. In addition to their use as a final powerful attack in a chain, they allow you to use a strong attack without consuming as much MP. For Magic Chain, there are standard chains and combo bonuses, and the total of these two combined determines your maximum number of chains. You can check your number of Magic Chains from the Magic Chain section of the main menu. Standard Chain guarantees a number of chains. Combo bonus determines whether your chain continues or ends when you're using a chain. Reach the maximum number of chains and your final attack will be a finisher. Keep your chain going and you might deal a lot of damage, but if it ends early, you'll lose out on a powerful finisher. Okay. I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit to completely figure that out, but okay, I kinda get it. And now she gets another attack. Arms, raises all targets, attack power. Small bottle of Ether Nano, which I'm going to guess is basically an MP potion. You saved me. Thank you. Now that things have calmed down a bit, the pain is... Wendy walks. Show me where it hurts. I'll heal you. The pain is going away. So young and already able to use healing magic. Which guild are you find people from? Fairy Tale. Never heard of it. Is it a new one? No way. Everyone in Fiore used to know our name. Yeah, we better report back to the guild. Once you've completed all missions associated with your request, return to the guild, give Mira Jane your report. Reporting will complete the request and allow you to receive your reward. Okay. Oh, so we can just return automatically. All done with that request? I guess so. That ends our first job. Good job, Wendy. I'm glad I could help. Please invite me again. I hope you can go back to your house soon, Lucy. Gah, I forgot all about my rent situation. This won't even put a dent in it. Yeah, on the next one, if we keep on like this, the guild's debt will be gone in no time. And Wendy's now a friend, apparently. Alright, team arrangement. You can arrange your team from the main menu. Characters necessary for the story request will be locked into the party. While characters not on your team cannot participate in battle, they will gain 50% of the experience earned, leveling up, and will also allow you to acquire new magic. Okay. So I can customize the team now that we also have Wendy. So she'll join. She has Sky Dragon Claw, Sky Dragon Roar, Heal, and Arms. Okay. I want to look into that whole chain thing to understand. Okay, so standard chain is 3. The combo bonus is times 1. Okay, I'm going to have to figure this stuff out eventually. It'll come as we keep playing it and I, kind of understand it, but yeah, it's going to be a little confusing for now. That's just how it is. Looks like our hard work and good name have let us rank up. Fairy points. As your guild raises in ranks, you will receive fairy points. Fairy points are used to raise character ranks from the guild ledger. Okay. I've made it so you can strengthen your members from the guild ledger. Character ranks. Characters who have become your friend can gain character ranks by raising their character rank. Character rank can be raised using fairy points or by completing character stories. Okay. You can check character ranks and skills by using their status in the team, by viewing their status in the team section of the main menu. Words are hard. Well, it's going to be Natsu, because I'm probably going to keep Natsu in my team no matter what. No, wait a minute. Natsu isn't supposed to be able to do that. Adds a new command to Magic Chain, enhances the power of finishers. Natsu isn't allowed to eat his own fire. That's a whole thing with him. Superior magic chains will become available as your character rank rises. The MP costs will be higher, but they will become more powerful. Yeah, like I said, Natsu shouldn't be able to eat his own fire. It's a whole thing. Like Dragon Slayers can't eat their own element that they produce. See, our individual growth is connected to the guild's good luck. Or is connected to the guild's space. Good luck. I'm counting on you. There we go. So now it's just keep taking on requests. Our guild rank is still Yeah, 164th. Fantastic. Snuggle, don't smuggle. I saw a bunch of sketchy guys carrying sketchy stuff and handing it off to other sketchy guys. It's got to be something sketchy. There's a lot of the words sketchy in there. But, ooh, 1,500 money, jewels, J, whatever. So we have to locate a smuggling ring and bust them in the act of making a deal? Hey, let me in on that job. Huh? You trying to take our work? That's not what I'm saying. That was after that smuggling ring 7 years ago. They're at it again, huh? So you have a connection with the request? Okay, sure, let's go together. Hey, sure, Lucy. He's gonna get your share of the profits. What does he get mine? I don't need anything. You can have it. And now we have Gray. Oh, I guess we can only have 3 people on our team, apparently. And Gray right now can use Ice Make Hammer and Ice Make Geyser. The smugglers are operating within the town, right? We should ask around, see if anyone's seen anything. Why don't we start at the high ground north of town? When the map is open, the destination list will be visible. You can use travel to select locations. Okay. But I do want to collect these items that are just kind of chilling. Yeah, he's not doing as much, but again, you can kind of see it when he's just kind of like sputtering when I'm trying to run. It's kind of odd. I don't think this game's been getting super great reviews. I mean, not that I care. So far, I really like it. But it's kind of hitting the notes that I wanted. It's just, it's like I said, clearly I love the IP, so it's fun for me. A suspicious person. Haven't seen anyone like that around here. So, you know, I think that's, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt, that I'm coming at this from the place of a fan and somebody who likes this series, so this is kind of extra fun for me. But I'll also say this: I do notice some of the the goofiness. Suspicious person. Sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that. This building is foreclosed. No one's gone past here. Can we take a look inside anyway? No, authorized personnel only. Go away. We're authorized. This is our Natsu. We have to turn back for now. Nothing we can do. Whatever. Let's try somewhere else. I believe the same author and artist for Fairy Tail is the same author and artist for One Piece. So if you notice any similarities between the two. I saw someone wearing armor go into that alley. It's odd to see someone in armor like that in our peaceful town. A suspicious character wearing armor. Sounds a little familiar. We'll check it out later. That's enough info for now. So they were wearing armor. And they went into the back streets of the western side. Let's go check it out. Hey, is that... It's gonna be Erza, isn't it?
Nani?
This is our guild's this is our girl's dorm, isn't it? What are you doing here? Do you need something? Erza, so you're the suspicious character wearing armor. So is Erza. No luck here. Let's look somewhere else. See you later, Erza. Right. I wonder what that was all about. Gray, what happened when you dealt with this group the last time? We caught them during a deal and took down their organization, that's it. They said they'd never do it again, but I guess they've gone back to their old ways. They're bad guys, right? We'll just have to teach them another lesson. Yeah, we'll do what we can to help them understand. High Ground and Fairy Hills have been added to your destination list. Try searching the southern part of town. Fairy Hills is the female dorm for Fairy Tail. I think Lucy is one of the few characters that live, that, you know, has their own place. Fountain Plaza has been added to your destination list. Did I see someone suspicious? No, I don't think I did. Nothing so far. Where else could there be a crowd? We should head over to the Cathedral then. Cathedral's been added to your destination list. Why, some strangely dressed people just passed through here. It just looked like they were headed west. I'm trying to use the mini-map. Kind of see where I'm supposed to be going. What's all this noise? Are you guild wizards? What are you in such a hurry for? Have you seen anyone suspicious come through here? Huh? Now that you mention it, a guy with a weird hood went down that alley. Got it, thanks. It's them, no doubt about it. Gray, is it really okay for me to go all out? Yeah, do it. Make them remember the promise they made. Give me a second, guys. Okay, let me catch my breath. I just ran back inside. My food came. All right, so, well, actually, against this group, yeah, I might as well use my whip. Dark Wizards, or go after the Bladesman. Let's go after the Bladesman. And let's kind of do a little bit of damage on these guys. Finish them off. Give it up. You, Gray, but you died 7 years ago. I don't die so easily. More importantly, why are you smuggling again? I thought you learned your lesson. We thought you were dead. And? So long as I'm not around, you can do whatever you want? No, that's not it. After we were arrested, we cleaned up, started up a farm. Things were going well. We were like a family. I was going to thank you for everything you did, but then we disappeared on Tenro Island. In return for helping us, we used all our money to fund a search party. Idiots. So you started smuggling again because of that. This is your family, isn't it? It's your responsibility to protect them from a life like this. Gray. But I'm happy that you did all of this for my sake. Back streets has been added to your destination list. Time to head back to the guild and report. Snuggle, don't smuggle. It's like, what is that? The hugs, not drugs? There they go. I hope they'll stick to the straight and narrow now. They will. They aren't bad people. Yeah, I think so too. That settles that. I'm off to do my next job. Let me know if you need me. And Gray is now a friend of ours. And now we can customize our team again, so we can add, instead of Instead of Wendy, we can add Gray. But, I'll keep Wendy. I kind of like, good work. Some new requests have come in. Check them out. Off to work, blah, blah, blah. Your bonds with members grow too. Deeper bonds mean stronger chains. Really, then I guess doing requests together is pretty important. As you complete requests together, the bonds between your team will deepen. Once a bond is deepened enough, the character in question will appear outside the base with a symbol, with a music note symbol above their head. Speak to them to raise their bond rank. There are 3 levels of bond, and you will receive magic chain benefits at each one. You can check the effect gained from bond ranks in the team section of the main menu. Hey, can we eat something first? Oh man, me too. Let's grab a bite before we start. And talk to Lucy outside the guild. Okay. Oh, we have new encyclopedia stuff. Characters. Oh, the landlady. Lucy's landlady. She's strict when it comes to rent, but is actually pretty caring. I think that was all in there. Terminology. Magnolia's Boundary Forest, Fairy Tale's medical advisor, Porilusica, there we go, makes her home here. There we go. That was all that stuff. I feel like there was one other thing I'm forgetting, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that team right now. Items are good. Yeah, I think I'll actually let this one go here, mostly because my food's here and I want to go eat. So I want to say, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links and stuff is down in the description below. And please remember to like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.